Diana returns to the Wild Isle. The once shared home is now a burned-out wasteland. She discovers the charred remains of her animal companions caught in the fire and mournfully buries them. Cersei is missing once again. Diana immediately suspects kidnapping tied to prior events. She sets out to investigate and tear through the monsters of hell to find her mother. Her search leads to a major confrontation with the Manticore, a ruthless, rage-filled beast with a long-standing grudge against Cersei. The battle is epic, and brutal Diana defeats the creature. But it quickly becomes clear it is not responsible for Cersei's disappearance or the fire. Diana climbs a seaside cliff to confront Hecate. Hecate reveals that a god was responsible for taking Cersei. The revelation puts Diana in an impossible situation and strains her relationship with her gods. Soldiers tied to Veronica Cale approach the Huron but are repelled. Some become ill from its mystical atmosphere, with Steve Trevor holding the line. In a parallel thread, Barbara Minerva remains a captive of Veronica Cale at Area 41. She is held in a cell with the corpse of the previous cheetah on the floor. The disembodied voice of Urs Kartaga speaks to her directly, unlike typical manipulative god behavior. Urs Kartaga addresses her as an equal, without exploiting fear, and frames the potential transformation as a partnership rather than outright possession. Barbara interacts with the corpse and experiences a vision of Priscilla Rich's origin as Cheetah. Priscilla is portrayed sympathetically. Once vain and shallow, she becomes a tragic victim of an ancient curse, Veronica Cale's manipulations and experimentation, an eventual betrayal that served Cale's agenda. The possession by Urs Kartaga drove Priscilla mad. Barbara sees the full horror and harsh reality of the curse. This sets up Barbara potentially becoming the new host for the Cheetah mantle. Barbara faces a brutal choice and harsh truths about power, curses, and Cale's role. The two women's stories are thematically linked through themes of imprisonment, trauma, and transformation. Diana in literal hell, Barbara in a psychological one.